Michael Mayer. You've probably heard the rumors swirling, but now it's time to set the record straight. Because the latest update out of Las Vegas just silenced the noise. A couple of months ago, whispers from league insiders hinted the Raiders were shopping their young tight end, Michael Mayer. The story made waves, but now something new has surfaced, and this time, it's coming from someone deep inside the Raiders camp. According to Vincent Bonsignore, a trusted Raiders insider, the team has no plans whatsoever to trade Mayer. That's right, Las Vegas is keeping their guy, and honestly, it's easy to see why. Mayer isn't flashy, but his game is all substance. Strong roots, reliable hands, and a quiet toughness that screams long-term value. If he sees even 75 targets this season, don't be surprised if he hauls in 60 catches. He's that dependable. But before we dive into the next big update from Raiders camp, take a second, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and smash that bell icon so you never miss a single update from Raider Nation. Trust me, what's coming next, you don't want to miss. Now, back to the field. Michael Mayer isn't just staying in Las Vegas. He's about to become one of the most important pieces in this Raiders offense. Reports suggest he could post 700 to 800 yards this season, and let's not overlook his blocking ability. Mayer's physical presence on the line is a huge asset, and that alone gives him value beyond the stat sheet. In short, he's the kind of player winning teams are built around. The decision to keep Mayer? Smart. It shows the Raiders are finally committing to their young talent and refusing to repeat the mistakes of letting potential walk away. He's still developing, and his ceiling, much higher than many think. What's even more exciting is what's coming next. Inside sources confirm Mayer is expected to play a significant role in offensive coordinator Chip Kelly's system. That's a big shift from last year, when the scheme often sidelined tight ends in favor of heavy wide receiver sets. Mayer was underused and under-targeted, and yet, even then, he showed flashes of brilliance. Now, that's changing. With a revamped system and clearer focus, Michael Mayer is set to be featured, not forgotten. This time, the Raiders aren't just keeping a talented player, they're building around him. Michael Mayer just dropped some serious hints about what's coming in the Raiders' new-look offense. And if you're a fan of tough physical football, you're going to love this. Speaking on his role, Mayer shared a glimpse into how this offense is shaping up under Chip Kelly. And the key phrase, 12 and 13 personnel. That means more tight ends on the field, and more chances for Mayer to shine alongside rookie standout Brock Bowers. Here's what Mayer had to say. I've got to be ready for everything. Blocking, pass protection, running routes, catching touchdowns. If Chip wants me out there, I'm going to give 100% in every role. That kind of mindset, it's what Raider Nation has been hungry for. A player who's not only talented but willing to grind in the trenches and make big plays downfield. Mayer understands what's expected, and he's clearly ready to deliver. Last year, we were promised more 12 personnel under Luke Getsy, but it never really came to life. This time, things are different. According to insiders at camp, Chip Kelly is fully committed to building his attack around heavy tight end sets, and Mayer is one of the key pieces. If you're wondering what that means on Sundays, picture this. Mayer and Bowers on the field together, creating mismatches, punishing defenses in both the pass and run game. The Raiders aren't just switching schemes, they're redefining how their offense is going to attack. And it all starts with Michael Mayer doing it all. The Raiders' offensive identity is shifting, and it's happening fast under Chip Kelly's direction. What we're seeing in practice is a clear move toward physical football. Chip's building a unit that controls the clock, minimizes mistakes, and wears defenses down. And the biggest clue? Personnel packages. We're talking 12 and even 13 personnel. That means one running back, 2 or 3 tight ends, and a pair of wideouts. It's a setup that screams power and discipline. It's not flashy, but it's deadly when executed right. And don't think this is just goal line or short yardage stuff. The Raiders might actually build full drives out of these formations. We're not talking gimmicks, we're talking strategy. Just like top-tier teams like the 49ers, this system thrives on versatility. Imagine this setup. Michael Mayer at the traditional inline tight end spot. Brock Bowers flexed out into the slot, creating mismatches. Ian Thomas lined up in the backfield, moving like a fullback or H-back. That's not your typical stack tight end look. It's a chessboard of options. And when defenses stack the box, one wrong step, and the Raiders can burn them deep. The message is clear. This isn't last year's Raiders offense. Under Kelly's system, the tight ends are no longer role players. They're the foundation. Don't be surprised if the Raiders come out this season looking bigger, stronger, and more physical than we've seen in years. With Michael Mayer, Brock Bowers, and Ian Thomas on the field together, this offense is built to bully defenses at the line of scrimmage. And if the signals from camp are right, Las Vegas is going to lean hard on the run game this season. What's even more exciting, Mayer himself is telling us exactly what to expect. A tough, downhill, no-nonsense attack where tight ends don't just block, they dominate. Mayer's confidence, combined with the coaching staff's commitment to using him effectively, sends a clear message. He's not going anywhere. In fact, that may be the most important news coming out of Raiders camp right now. Despite earlier trade rumors, the team is locking in on Mayer as a long-term piece, not dangling him as trade bait. And that decision, it's a win for the future of this offense. The Raiders are making moves, not flashy headlines, but smart football decisions. And this year, that may be the biggest difference of all. Let's take a quick step back and look at one move the Raiders made that's aging better with time, the Darren Waller trade. When Las Vegas moved on from Waller over a year ago, some questioned the decision, but now, it's starting to look like a masterstroke. The Raiders secured a third-round pick, and that draft capital helped them strengthen other key areas, including explosive talent like Trey Tucker. Meanwhile, Waller's value around the league dropped so drastically that he was recently moved in a simple day 3 pick swap, just a 6th for a 7th. No major return, no big fanfare. It's a reminder of how quickly fortunes can shift in the NFL. The Raiders saw what was coming and acted early, turning a declining asset into valuable resources for their rebuild. These are the kind of strategic decisions that can quietly shape a franchise's future. While other teams are chasing hype, the Raiders are playing the long game, and it's starting to pay off.